bad economy, corruption, bad ruling, and murder. These very scenes have led to the rise of a leader, David Maraga, who has now publicly stated he's ready to vie for the presidency.
I thought it is time that we think about the leadership of this country. We think about the leadership of this country. We can't let some people literally throw our country to the dogs. We need to think about that seriously. And it is as a result of that reflection, I have made up my mind that I will run in 2027 for presidency of this country.
A declaration that has ignited conversations across the nation. But who is David Maraga truly, and does his distinguished past equip him for the highest office in the land? In this video, we'll take you through his humble beginnings, his rise through the legal ranks, his impactful tenure as a Chief Justice, his current presidential bid. In the outskirts of Nyamira County, within the small village of Bonyamatuta, a remarkable journey began on January 12 in the year 1951 with the birth of David Maraga. His early life was deeply rooted in the heart of rural Kenya. While not much is widely known about his immediate family, he does have a sister named Jane Ochengo. Maraga's educational path started at Sironga Primary School, where he built his foundational knowledge from 1961 to 1967. He then advanced to Maranda High School for his O-levels and continued to Kisii High School for his A-levels, successfully completing his secondary education in 1973. For context, before Kenya got independence, they used the British system in education. The O-level meant the ordinary level and the A-level meant the advanced level, where academic qualifications primarily used in the British education system curricula. O-levels marked the completion of secondary education, typically around age 16, while A-levels were pre-university qualifications, usually taken around age 18. Maraga excelled in both. His dedication to learning then led him to the prestigious University of Nairobi, where he earned a Bachelor of Laws in 1977. Further solidifying his legal expertise, he obtained a postgraduate diploma from the Kenya School of Law in 1978, which enabled him his admission to the Kenyan Bar in October of the same year. Demonstrating a lifelong commitment to education, he returned to the University of Nairobi years later, completing his Masters of Law in 2011. The pinnacle of his judicial career arrived in 2016. When David Maraga was appointed the 14th Chief Justice of Kenya and the President of the Supreme Court. His tenure was marked by a series of bold, transformative decisions that cemented his legacy. The most prominent of these was the historical nullification of the 2017 presidential election results. This landmark ruling, a first in Africa, showcased an independent, courageous judiciary under his leadership, earning him immense respect both locally and internationally. He famously stated,
"The greatness of a nation lies in its fidelity to its constitution and a strict adherence to the rule of law, and above all, the fear of God."
Beyond this, Chief Justice Maraga also advised President Uhuru Kenyatta to dissolve Parliament in 2020 due to its failure to enact the two-thirds gender rule, another testament to its steadfast adherence to constitutional principles. He championed judicial reforms, including the automation of court processes through the e-filing system, significantly enhancing access to justice and curbing corruption. Now, having retired from the judiciary in December 2020, David Maraga has set his sights on the presidency, announcing his bid for the 2027 elections. This move raises a crucial question: is he fit to be president of Kenya? Arguments for his fitness often highlight unquestionable integrity. His judicial career, particularly his public declaration against corruption and his firm stance in landmark rulings, demonstrates a strong moral compass and unwavering commitment to principle. This could be a refreshing change for a country often battling corruption. Adherence to the rule of law. Maraga's entire career has been dedicated to upholding the Constitution and the rule of law. A president who deeply respects and operates within legal frameworks could bring much needed stability and predictability to governance. decisive leadership, his actions as Chief Justice, especially the 2017 ruling in the adversary on Parliament's dissolution, reveal a leader unafraid to make tough decisions, even when unpopular, with powerful force experience in public service. Having served at the highest level of the judiciary, he possesses a deep understanding of governance, public institutions, and the challenges facing Kenya. Vision for justice. His past efforts to reform the judiciary and enhance access to justice could translate into broader reforms aimed at improving the lives of ordinary Kenyans. However, some considerations may arise. Political experience. While a distinguished judge, the presidency requires a different set of skill, including political negotiation, coalition building, and direct engagement with diverse political interests. His lack of traditional political experience might be seen as a challenge by some. Public persona. His solemn and principled judicial persona might need to adapt to the more populist and direct communication style often associated with political campaigning, funding, and political machinery. Presidential campaigns in Kenya are resource-intensive and require a well-oiled political machinery, which he will need to build or align with. David Maraga's journey from a humble upbringing to the highest echelons of the judiciary is a testament to his dedication and intellect. His legacy as Chief Justice is firmly established, particularly for his unwavering commitment to justice and the rule of law. His bid for the presidency in 2027 offers Kenyans a unique proposition, a leader with a proven track record of integrity and constitutional fidelity. Whether his judicial strength translates seamlessly into political leadership remains to be seen. Ultimately, the people of Kenya will weigh his past achievements, his stated vision, and their aspiration for the future as they consider if David Kenana Maraga is indeed the president they need. Thank you for watching. What are your thoughts on David Maraga's presidential bid? Let us know in the comments below.